MasterShot is a set of automated moves used for two different purposes. To quickly gather interesting footage of an unknown location, and to produce automated short movies with music and text. In the Mini 5 Pro, this mode has been improved in several ways. In this video, I will show you how to make the most of it. We find MasterShot in the right part of the photo-video menu, but it is available only when the drone is flying. Both auto and manual exposure are available. During each MasterShot, the aircraft and the gimbal alternate top-down view with other facing forward, including the sky. This leads to important shift in luminosity. For good results, it is crucial to expose correctly. With auto exposure, the software compensates for the difference in intensity of light, creating noticeable shift in luminosity. A clear sign of an amateur job. It is better to use manual exposure to control the luminosity and then adjust the shadows while editing. By planning the shots in advance, we can reduce the difference in luminosity. Better results are obtained by shooting around sunrise or sunset, or with the sun covered by clouds. It is also preferable to have the sun behind the camera. For resolution, there is a choice between 4K and 1080p, with frame rates of 30 and 60 frames per second. The 4K resolution applies only to the footage recorded during the different moves, while the resolution of the auto-generated short movies is 1080p. All three color profiles of the Mini 5 Pro can be used: normal, D-Log-M and HLG. It is also possible to shoot MasterShots in vertical format. Excellent news for users active on social media platforms. A target must be selected by drawing a box around it. If a person or a vehicle is in the frame, it will be automatically recognized as a target and can be selected by simply tapping on the plus sign. In the middle, a small window displays the estimated flight time. By opening it, we can select small, medium or large for the range of the moves. The procedure is simplified compared to previous models, where three parameters, width, length and height, can be set to small, medium or large, to control the distance traveled during the shot. With the Mini 4 Pro and the Flip, the aircraft rises considerably in altitude, so it is better to start from a relatively low altitude, otherwise the maximum height will be reached and the MasterShot will be aborted, even if the value small is chosen for height. This is very annoying. The Mini 5 Pro analyzes the scene and computes its altitude, remaining always below the maximum height. A major improvement. The Mini 5 Pro has an excellent omnidirectional obstacle avoidance system. However, it is better to start at a higher altitude than also running obstacles, as the MasterShot is aborted when an obstacle is detected. If you notice that the aircraft is close to an unexpected obstacle, is it possible to exit MasterShots by pressing the pause button on the remote controller. After hitting the shutter, the aircraft performs a series of moves according to the distance from the target and its nature. On the bottom left of the screen, the map displays the expected route. There are three different sets of moves: proximity when the target is relatively close, landscape for a target farther away, and portrait when the target is a person. In proximity mode, the aircraft circles for a few seconds to compute its position. Then it performs a dronie going backward while raising. A circle to the left, far from the target. a pitch-up fly forward, starting the move with the camera facing the ground and gradually tilting it up to reveal the target. A circle to the right from a closer distance using the digital zoom. A rocket raising in altitude while keeping the camera on the target. A camera down while rotating and descending for the famous screwdriver effect. Then a drone from the opposite side of the target, and the subject-centered revolution. A sort of half ellipse around the target. The camera stops recording and the aircraft returns to the initial position. The last four moves differ from those of the previous DJI models, and I find them more interesting for collecting footage of an unknown location or showcasing a property for real estate purposes. The moves are very accurate, with the target position perfectly locked, while in previous models it tended to drift slightly. In landscape mode, the moves consist of a circle to the left from a distance, a pitch-up fly forward, a move forward with gimbal rotation, a 100-degree orbiting move, a bit too fast to be useful, then a sliding view of the area opposite the target, a circle to the right while zooming in, an advancing view towards the target, and a drone. Portrait mode is only for dynamic selfies. For best results, the aircraft should be close to the target, so it is better to choose an area without obstacles. It starts with a dolly zoom, followed by a circle from close distance, then an ascending move in the direction opposite to the target, a drone, a circle from far away with progressive zoom, a diagonal move tilting up the gimbal, a rocket, and a descending move while rotating. In previous models, the software produced a single video file containing all the different moves. On most occasions, we need to cut each move into a separate clip while editing. With the Mini 5 Pro, there is an individual file for each move, which simplifies the process. The footage produced by the Mini 5 Pro is outstanding, with excellent contrast and detail, and rich colors. On several moves, a good amount of digital zoom is employed with hardly any loss of detail and resolution, thanks to the wider pixels produced by the larger sensor. All the footage I've been showing you here is shot with normal profile, without any editing. MasterShots can also be used to produce exciting short movies with music and text. Let's see how it works. With the RC entry controller, after turning on the controller and the drone, click on the icon with the small triangle below the shutter to access the album containing the file on the memory disk and the internal memory of the drone. The ones for MasterShots show a small star. The file shot in color profile other than normal show the name of the profile, D-Log-M or HLG. By clicking on one of them, we get a full screen view. Tap on the playback icon to preview the footage, then tap on Select MasterShot template. There will be 5 groups for different moods, each containing several templates for short movies of about 30 to 40 seconds with music. Some templates contain text that cannot be modified. The resulting movie will be at a resolution of 1080p. With the RC2 controller with the built-in screen, the files must be transferred to a smartphone or tablet with DJI Fly App installed to apply the templates and generate the short movie. Click on this link to watch my video about video quality and functionalities with the Mini 5 Pro. And don't forget to hit the like button if you find this video interesting. Thank you.